Hello everybody and welcome back to another adventure. And on this episode we'll be exploring some of the film locations of the 1974 Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Now let's get started. Our first film location is about 100 miles northeast of San Antonio, and this location is none other than the gas station. Upon first arriving to the gas station, you'll notice that there's no more gas pumps, but you will see this cool memorial bench in the front of the store. And you'll see some pretty cool decorations on this bench, as well as a memorial placard of the cast members that actually passed on in the real life. And yes, you heard me right when I said store, and this is none other than the horror store. And cool enough, they have all kinds of horror memorabilia from the Texas Chainsaw movies, as well as for the many other horror franchises. I was also pretty surprised to find some old action figures from the old horror movies from back in the day, as well as different kinds of masks, costumes, and clothing, and other cool little knickknacks that are horror related. And the coolest thing I've probably seen in this store was actually a replica of the Annabelle doll. And for those who don't know, the Annabelle, or the real Annabelle doll, was actually an old Raggedy Ann doll. And heading back to outside the store, if you look to the side, to the right side, to the back, you'll find the old car that was used in the gas station scene. And another neat little feature about this place, it's also a restaurant, and it actually has, I think, 4 to 3 Airbnbs. And also on this trip, we found a real horror icon, a spider. Pretty big one too. Our next location is 102 miles northwest this time of our current location, the gas station. And this location can be found in a very beautiful town called Kingsland, Texas. I highly recommend to check out the town itself as well. And without further ado, we made it to our final location, guys. And this location is none other than the iconic house, the Leatherface house. The first time coming here, I didn't recognize the place. It looked too nice to be the creepy Leatherface house. But once going inside, you can actually explore around the house and go to the bar and see one of the massive chainsaws, and also go upstairs. And upstairs, there'll be a cool surprise waiting for you. And it will be Leatherface himself and Grandpa. Don't feed him blood. But next to Grandpa, you can actually sign your name on this cool book and also take a picture with Leatherface himself. And I almost forgot to mention, this place is actually a bar and restaurant. This goes to show that not even horror icons are safe from the economy or inflation. And this neat restaurant is actually called Hooper's, which I believe is named after the director. And it's pretty funny too, because the menu also points out that people do often get confused about which house it may be. But nevertheless, it does have a really good menu. And the two that I did like that kind of stood out and stuck with the horror theme were the Hitchhiker's Grilled Chicken, and as well as the Chicken Slaughter Sandwich. Oh yeah, they also have a pet cat named Tuxie. But until next time, guys, enjoy the video. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Till then, take care.